We're back home now after our latest Caribbean cruise. I'll have some videos about it here on my YouTube channel in the coming weeks, but today I want to tell you about how happy we are to be back home because we've been reunited with our foster dog Abby and her two puppies. They had to go to a different foster home for 10 days while we were away. But Abby, the mama dog, was sure happy to see us when we picked her up again at Woods Humane Society. You don't have to be an expert in dog body language to be able to detect Abby's happiness in seeing Kellen again after 10 days apart. And we were amazed to see how much the puppies had grown in that time. When we got him home, Abby was sure happy to see our backyard again. Her tail was really wagging with a lot of energy as she enjoyed being back here again. And it was fun to see the puppies enjoy the grass for the first time. They're fully able to walk around and explore on their own now. September in California is always some of our best weather of the entire year, and we'll have these puppies until around the end of September when they'll be old enough to be spayed and neutered and go up for adoption at Woods Humane Society. Look at that happy, confident tail sticking straight up in the air. When you see a dog with the tail pointing straight up like that, that is a very good sign. Inside the puppy palace I built in our garage, where the dogs will be spending their nights, as well as nap times during the days, you can see that tail sticking straight up in the air again. And the pups are certainly able to stand upright and walk around and explore now. In this video clip here, which I shot before we left on our vacation, you can see that the pup was only just barely able to pull himself up on the bed, and the back legs just weren't quite able to support the puppy's weight there yet. Back to a current shot, you can see they're getting around much better now. They're standing fully upright and walking very well, and getting up on that bed is no problem at all now. They barely have teeth at this age, so they're not quite ready to eat that puppy kibble yet, but it won't be long. Abby still nurses the puppies at this point, but once the teeth develop a little more, they'll make the transition over to the kibble. Puppies this age are very playful. It helps to have a lot of little toys for them to chew on. Just like young human children, everything goes into the mouth at this age. It's almost impossible to tell the two puppies apart. Their weights and coloring are pretty much identical. One is a boy and one is a girl, so the only time we're ever totally sure which one is which is when one of them goes belly up. We've named the boy Andy, and he is every bit as cuddly and gentle and sweet as these pictures would lead you to believe. And the girl has a name inspired by the classic old Pure Prairie League song from 1975. We call her Amy. That's an update on the foster puppies. I would think there would probably be another video about these pups here on my YouTube channel around the end of September. I've also got videos coming up about our cruise on Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. It was supposed to be a 3-day cruise to the Bahamas, but Hurricane Dorian made that impossible, so it turned into a 5-day cruise to the Western Caribbean at the 3-day price. A heck of a hurricane deal. Also, you know my friend Thomas the Tank Engine? He's been very popular on my YouTube channel, getting over 2 million views in just the last month alone, bringing his total number of views on my channel to over 11 million. One of 4 of my videos to top the 10 million view mark, and one of 17 with over 1 million views. The reason I mention Thomas is that currently in my collection of G-scale model trains, I've got Thomas, Percy, James, and Emily, and my friends at trainworld.com have been so appreciative of the attention I've brought to G-scale model trains that they are sending me, at their expense, Thomas's friends Toby and Winston, so that I'll have every one of the G-scale Thomas and Friends locomotives in my collection. Look for all of them together in one new video sometime in the coming weeks. I'm putting links up on the screen right now to 2 of my videos that I think may be the next ones to join the Million View Club. These are 2 of my G-Scale model train videos that don't yet have 1 million views, but I think it's just a matter of time before they get there. And if you're a fan of my puppy videos, I need your help. YouTube's algorithm doesn't seem to think that these puppy videos are worth recommending to other people. If you liked this one, click the thumbs up button to give YouTube a clue that it's a good video that they should be suggesting to other people. And if you think it would brighten somebody's day, share a link to this puppy video on your Facebook page. I'm Jim Zim. Thanks for watching.